Hi folks, just briefly I want to make a very brief statement about home ownership. I like to say that we don't actually own our homes. That is a provocative statement, but what it means is that we in reality, and that includes me, have a place to live. We can put in what we want in the way of furniture, decorate it, have the fabric of the building repaired and improved. That's fine, but don't become a prisoner to the notion that you own your home. It is, after all, a social construct. Essentially, houses are there, or any structure that maintains us safely and meets our physical and emotional and psychological needs, is there to protect us from the elements. It's there as a sanctuary. It is, at the end of the day, not a place where we can just make lots of money out of. So we need to think about that. I don't believe in the values that we actually attach to property as making any sense. When I hear people say my home was worth £500,000 or £10 million, it's all relative. In reality, while we are still alive in this world, then okay, we have a nice home to live in. Whether we're born to it, inherit it from our rich family, forebears, okay, our parents, grandparents, aunts, whatever, great aunts, great uncles, aunts, it doesn't matter. Whether we win it on the lottery, great, fantastic. But as I've said, and I will repeat saying, end of the day, it is just an artificial construction of reality. Basically, we human beings have created this notion of value, and since the last 1,000 years or 2,000 years, whatever, in historical context. But as I've said, we don't actually own our own homes. We are a custodian to look after them, yes, to make sure they are in a fit state to pass on to other people once we have left them or died. Now that's fine. We have a duty to do that. We also have a right to enjoy our homes, and they're very personal to each and every one of us. But for goodness sake, don't become obsessed with value and the notion that we can become multimillionaires from our own homes. I mean, that to me is just bloody absurd. It's ridiculous. It clearly is not what it's about. Don't end up as a prisoner of your own property. Okay, with you, the prisoner, look at it as your jail or jailer, whatever. It's only a means to an end to provide you with what you need on a basic level, and yes, to have some comforts as well. That's fine, but please don't become obsessed with this idea that your home is everything and that it is your ticket into great riches. I mean, that's absurd. Whether you believe that is up to you. That's your choice. Okay? It's a free world. But just see it for what it is. Alright? And enjoy your property, your home. Whether it be a big mansion house with gold bars as walls, as sculpture or forms of decoration. I don't know whether you like to have great art objects or wallpaper studded with diamonds and emeralds and sapphires. Whatever. Gold-plated toilet seat, bathroom fittings, kitchen fittings. It's all frankly irrelevant. Enjoy it for what it is. Okay, and just be aware that you are a custodian with the duty to look after your particular piece of real estate or piece of heaven, your sanctuary, and to then pass it on in a reasonable state to others to enjoy and get the same benefit out of that which gave you the enjoyment and satisfaction and fulfillment that you got from living in your property. Okay, so that's basically it. So it's a very brief video, this. I just wanted to feed a sense of curiosity, a sense of an alternative vision or way of all of us viewing what it is to own property. Okay, so it's a very personal view of mine. I don't expect people to adopt it there and then. That's not what it's about. Okay, so, you know, while you're here in this world, while your heart's still beating and you're still in this life, make the most of your home. But don't regard it as a prison. Don't be obsessed by your home and be a prisoner of it. Be trapped within your own home of your own making, if you see what I mean. Okay, so there it is. Great family of YouTubers. There I've thrown down a challenge to you. I've got you thinking, which is what it's about. Okay, and I hope you will mull over it and make of it what you will. Okay, thanks very much for listening to me, and your comments would be both positive, negative, for and against would be welcome. Thank you.